guys. So, I'm really surprised that, MatPat himself hasn't gotten on this because I have a really mind-blowing emoji movie theory that's gonna blow your mind, as the name implies. Yeah, so first off, I'm going to explain to you the basic plot of the Emoji movie so this can make sense. So you see, you have the main character here in this blur, Gene, who, he's a meh emoji. He has that one personality trait. You see, who cares? Although he does crack a couple jokes, like in this very humorous elephant scene you see right here. Yeah, see, he has that really good laugh, and so the plot here is that, he makes the wrong face, like right here. Yeah, he made the wrong face. So because of that, the emojis, now have to save their little world from getting reset because of the phone appointment that, the main character, the human, set for them. So now the reason I'm going over this is because there are very key points in here, that I want to go over. So you have their own little world, you see right here. Their little emoji world, you see? So it's like their own little world full of people just like them. And you see, when they go on their little adventure, you see they have the firewall right there that's preventing them from going to the human world. Now, does that sound familiar to any of you? This barrier, per se, that's preventing them from going from the human world. But I'll get back to that later. So, go back to Gene, again, he's the meh emoji, as I've already stated. Now, what's another iconic character who's known to not care, but to also crack a few jokes every now and again? Again, I'll get back to that. And you see they have the finger, the hand guy here, James Corbin Blue, I think, and then you have the girl character, a girl, I think that's what they're called, with the little hair. Hold on, let me find it. Yeah, you can see her right there. Yep, right there. That's. You can see her right there. That's her from the back. So now, the point I'm trying to make here is that the barrier, the so-called barrier, as seen right there, is meant to represent the barrier in Undertale, right? That keeps the monsters from the human world, right? And Gene, the meh emoji, is meant to represent or embody, per se, Sans Undertale, right? And the girl right here, yeah, that girl, she's like the fighter. She's their guardian, like part of the royal guard, like just like Undyne. So that's the point I'm trying to get across here. And there's a lot of hints there. Like you see the hand, the Corbin guy, yeah, him. He is meant to represent Papyrus, because you see, Papyrus he's always embodied that cool guy kind of aspect to him. He's meant to contradict Gene. And so you see, and I think that this boy, he's supposed to represent Frisk or Chara. And as you can see, he has the phone, and he's the one who made the appointment to reset the phone, much like how Frisk or Chara resets their own game to fit their favor. And I think that is what he is trying to represent. It's very deep when you think about it. It's the metaphorical sense of how the player, or really any individual, has so much control over what devices they use, and really over their own life, because this really does affect their own life. It's really about taking charge of yourself, and I think that's a really good message. Yeah, and then there's this girl right here, who I think is meant to represent Flowey, because her head is tilted in this shot, right? Just like how Flowey moves back and forth, kind of tilting his head as he does so when he bounces. So anyways, thanks for watching. I think this is a really sound theory. I think this is a great theory. And if you disagree with me, then you're wrong. Bye. How do I turn this thing off?